Hello, I'm Catherine Ellis Michaels, and I'm surrounded by artist books from the Cynthia Sears collection. There are many artist books in the collection about the environment. They celebrate and explore, but more and more they are about climate change and the dire consequences if we do nothing. The title of this piece is Toast and Jam by Kathy Ross. Ross is a Seattle area artist who works primarily in sculpture. Her work is whimsical and offbeat at first glance, but given a closer look, you'll see she's inspired by issues around social justice and the environment. Toast and Jam is made of 2 books, collaged together out of tin and housed in an antique toaster. This side reads, "Is our world toast?" And this side, "Fossil Fuel Jam." Each book pulls out and reveals their bread-shaped covers, and each opens with a pop-up, all fashioned out of tin. Ross writes in her artist statement, "Toast and Jam was made in 2018 after one of those seasons so fraught with fires and floods in the western U.S. One of those seasons that just made us all feel that we love the world too much to see it be destroyed." Kathy Ross is not the only artist worried about our world. This is Caravan of Despair by Peter Ward. Ward is an Australian printmaker binding his prints into book form. His images make a strong statement. We have 3 of his artist books in the collection, all surreal and clanging with despair over the state of the world. Ward's images show an overwhelming number of factories filling the air with pollution. Disembodied hands have smokestacks for fingers. Have we pushed our world too far, he asks. Animals are dead or behaving oddly, and human figures appear to be held captive. There is a goat on a car afloat, trying to escape following the Fukushima nuclear disaster, Ward told me. On another page, the goat is in a boat with a smokestack of some kind, suggesting to me escape is an illusion. Eyes appear in Ward's work on flying objects and inside human bodies. I find them menacing. Ward shows us a world enslaved to capitalism and nature made unnatural. This book is titled Biosphere by Ginger Burrell. In Biosphere, Burrell also reflects the environmental threats to our planet, but provides us with 60 instructions to save it. The Coptic-bound book comes with wooden symbolic biospheres with select texts from the book folded and attached to the inside of each sphere. The book and the wooden spheres are filled with event scores. Event scores are actions to be performed, actions that blur the lines between performance and reality. For example, cereal piece. Go to the store. Choose your favorite box of cereal and put it in a safe place. Enjoy one last bowl of cereal after all the grains have stopped growing. And coloring piece. Research climate change. Color a pretty picture of the earth to de-stress. Burrell's Biosphere, like many other event scores, is meant to shock, entertain, and challenge, but it also underscores the realities. Walking piece. Practice walking 10 miles. Practice walking 20 miles. Practice walking 250 miles. Climate change will create more refugees. You may be one. Displacement piece. Put everything that is most important to you in one suitcase. Carry that suitcase for a week. Carry it further inland. On some pages, we find acts that don't immediately trigger fear. Forest piece. Go to a nursery near your home. Ask them what kind of trees are native to your area. Plant 5 in your yard. Plant 10. Plant a forest. And talking piece. Talk a lot to your friends about climate change. Agree that someone should do something about it. Talk some more. Keep talking and talking. Burrell's making of Biosphere is one way to talk about climate change and to get us talking about climate change and talking some more. Talk that eventually might turn words into actions, actions that might make a difference. While we may despair, we can also act. Through art making, we can share our fears and our skills to inspire action in ourselves and others. Thank you for watching. I'm Catherine Alice Michaels.